by Olive Quote of 2017. I knew him when he had nothing. I still remember the day I met Samuel. We were just small boys then in our little village in Nigeria. Life was hard for everyone, but for Samuel, it was even harder. His family had nothing. His father and mother were farmers, not the big kind of farmers you see on TV, no tractors or machines. They used their hands and cutlasses to work the land every day, just to get a few tubers of yam or cassava to feed the family. Some days, they didn't even have enough food. I remember Samuel coming to play football with an empty stomach, smiling like he had eaten a king's meal. Samuel didn't go to school like the rest of us. His parents couldn't afford school fees or books. But every evening, when we finished our farm work, we would all gather in the village square to play football. That's where Samuel shined. He didn't have football boots, only worn-out slippers or sometimes bare feet. But oh, how that boy could play. It was like football was in his blood. He would dribble all of us like we were not even there. Even when we tackled him, he got back up and smiled, always smiling. One day, a man from the city came to visit his family. While walking past the field, he saw us playing. After a few minutes, he shouted, "Who is that boy?" It was Samuel. That was the beginning of the change. The man was a scout from a small football academy in the city. He told Samuel's parents he wanted to train him, free of charge. They cried. I saw his mother kneel and thank God right there on the spot. Samuel went with the man to the city. We didn't see him for a long time. But every now and then, someone would say, "Did you hear? Samuel played in Lagos. Samuel was on TV." We didn't believe it. Until one day, a bus entered our village with big loudspeakers and music. It was Samuel. He had come back, taller, stronger, wearing designer clothes and real football boots. Years later, we watched him play on an international team. Then, the biggest news. Samuel was signed to a top European club. Our village shouted for joy. We couldn't believe it. Samuel built a big house for his parents. He gave them everything they never had: food, clothes, cars, even scholarships for children in our village. Our small, poor village became known all over the country, all because of one boy, the boy who used to play football with us barefoot. Now people say, if Samuel can make it, so can I. I always tell my children, hard work, passion, and never giving up can take you far, even if you start from nothing. Because I knew Samuel when he had nothing. And now, he has everything.